Hey everybody, we're back with some more Warlock 2, The Exiled. So, let's see, we got some units and got some orders
Yes.
I need. Who, what, when, why. Okay, so, I see, I'm gearing up to do like a full-fledged serious invasion. For now, I'm just gonna order defend and move on with the turn of the Dreamer world because we've made peace with the monsters. I'm hopeful that they'll just leave me the heck alone, you know, just go away. But we'll see what happens. They'll probably send a settler in and try to.
A new
No,
spell has been
no, I have
researched, my
not.
lord.
And we never seem to be able to get ahead on our gold situation, and until we do, we're stuck with that. So, huzzah! Let's see, research, nice. Well, let's do that actually. While we have a little bit of downtime right now. Um, well, hold on. Let me check my city situation. I'm just I'm reassessing. So, looks like we still need to cast Fertility on Randith, Vindaland, Calacarn. Or maybe not Calacarn. You can see here, like, the different statuses of cities, like, how big they are. So, you know, that's a medium-sized city. A city with a crown, that's your capital. And these are the smaller cities. So, I believe that represents the radius around the city. And like eventually the whole thing will be filled and something amazing will happen. I don't know. So let's get Randith pumped up because they need the fertility blessing, I think. It's kind of silly that at this point in the game we don't have that on everything. So, and plus, you know, maybe they'll start to appreciate all the wonderful things that the great goddess Agrila does for us. If they actually can, you know, reap the benefits of all of her wonderful blessings. So, you know, it's kind of like people in remote corners of the Midwest complain about paying taxes, almost rightfully so, because, you know, it's not like people are bothering to build highways where they live, or you know, they don't see the benefits of those taxes. So, I think maybe they'll start to come around. They'll stop worshiping this lunatic cult if we show them what Agrila can do for them. So that's our goal with that. I don't even know what we're doing anymore when it comes to like spells. I mean, our reputation's actually pretty bad with Agrila. Probably was a mistake to build. Well, for the role playing, dang it, we had to do it for the role playing. So, oh goodness. I mean, it's like I want this spell and a whole bunch. Like all of these look great. I can't really be bothered for most of these. I guess Reconstruction. We'll go for that one so we can actually heal. It's a healing spell for mechanical units and undead, so that is okay. I mean, we've got the catapults coming in, so why not have it ready? Oh, Vinland. Let's see. I don't even remember. Man, it's not like I haven't, you know, played recently. It's just what was I doing with the city? I think my goal was to make it like have a bakery and just really grow big, but just growing it big doesn't make much sense. You know what? I'm thinking we got the holy city here, right? So basically, it's no longer a hive of scum and villainy. It's a major trade route, though, and we have like all these people. You know, they're pilgrims going to Deepwood. And, you know, it's a risky journey. Maybe along the way they want to stop. Maybe they want to spend a little bit of gold. Maybe the city coffers could benefit from it. So I'm going to put a shrine in right here. And the shrines, so they do different things depending on what god they are dedicated to. And they do all kinds of stuff. But basically the shrines to Agrila, it grows your population even faster. Agrila is all about big old cities, just growing everything out really quickly. So, you know, it's kind of a handy thing. Dalros is actually decent. Because, you know, there actually aren't many buildings that can get you research, and having a little bit is pretty good. You see, I'm only getting it from like 2 cities right now, so it'll help us get ahead on our spell research. So I also like Dalros in general, so I wouldn't mind getting some shrines to Dalros sometime in the future. Lunard is, I mean, it's gold, you know, yay, I guess. Lunard's a weird god. A weird god worshipped by strange people. And yeah, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I think the elves are weirdos. So I don't understand why these guys still feel like it's okay to walk. You know, they're prancing around, having a wonderful little picnic, smack dab in my territory. That's not okay. I want them to leave, and I'm not sure how to set that up. It's almost like you have to be friendly with them to set that, I think. I don't know. It's annoying, though. It's annoying that they can do that, but I can't. That's all it is, you know. I wouldn't care otherwise, but enemy at the gate. Oh, it's a sea serpent. Oh. I honestly can't be bothered, but I'm going to keep shooting it because every turn it's going to freak out about some enemy at the gate, so hopefully I can actually kill that thing and then no longer get that annoying message. So, alright, our wizard's coming along. He actually has one of his boosts gives him spirit attack, which is nice. I think I put like silver weapons on him or something. So, yeah, it'll be kind of nice, like, having all these guys all lined up. Let's see. Just still waiting on... that's one thing about 4X games. Sometimes you get these long downtimes where just not much happens, like... And then everything happens all at once. So, it kind of bounces out, but... this game's guilty of it. Another one that's really guilty of it is Civilization. Not so much... Not so much, Endless Legend, or whatever it's called. That one, they actually do a fairly good job of it. Do we... No, we should wait a little bit longer. I think next turn, everyone will be ready to like, move in. Oh, weren't we... Oh, yeah, I think I wanted to actually build some soldiers. I don't know. Is that worth it? Well, you're going to be done in 2. And you're going to be done in 2. Having 2 of them, why not? Whatever. More the merrier, right?
Settlers.
Just fortify.
Loot, 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 loot.
And end turn. Moving right along. This whole unit thing is like... This is something the game needs, and I'm shocked it lacks, is... Why can't I tell a unit to leave me the heck alone and just go to sleep? You know, that sometimes that's an important thing, you know, in a 4X game, and I'm shocked that it sometimes... Seriously, why are you in my land? Get out. Oh, ooh. Yeah, he gets worse and worse over time, unfortunately. It's interesting, though, that they also affect your enemies. So it's odd in a way. It's almost like it's helpful. And that's just that quest that we're not through yet. Okay, we need to get back to Territar and Randifi turn. Done. Oh, and I'm going to have to clean all that. I just blessed it, too. Oh, yeah. That's the thing. I don't want to clean up until I bribe the witch and get the spell and do the stuff, but herb store, can I build anything but an herb store here? No. I don't even know what it's I haven't taken too much time off, but the little bit I've taken is enough to really throw me off and make me forget what my goals were for each city. I think this one was going to be dedicated to casters, looking at, right? Because we have mana storage, mana trap, and some money. Huh. It's almost a little bit of gold and a little bit of mana. Let's continue with the mana stuff. Let me check here. So, Hull of Alchemy would unlock like Chamber of Magic, University Military Academy. Do we want the Warlocks? They're decent casters. They're kind of strange though. Like the Warlocks, they work almost like they're almost like frontline spellcasters, and I honestly would rather have like a very strong, because all their spells I believe are like buff spells. You know, it's I might work. I don't know. I really don't know. I kind of want to just like head for this and get big bonuses to everything from the mana well. Yeah. Just make it like a. Let's have it focus on mana research. Whatever. This can be an Elven College. So we'll work on the Hall of Alchemy. The other place is going to be dedicated towards the Knights, because I feel like the Knights are actually a good unit. So let's see, Hall of Alchemy. Now, where would an alchemist like to hang out? Probably near where it would be transmuting stuff. So yeah, sure, you can go there. And close. Yeah, it's a shame that I feel they really penalize you. I mean, look, minus 20% across the board on everything. If I had been thinking properly, I probably would have burned the city down and start over with human. But, I actually kind of like having the two elven cities. It also hurts this one too, which is a shame. But yeah, see, it's shaving off that 20%. But whatever. Yeah. It's not enough so I ruin the city completely, but it's enough to be a nuisance. Okay, you, shoot, go away. Leave us be. Oh yeah, you got toasted. You really did. You really got toasted. He doesn't want you to know how toasted he got, but he got toasted. Let's start setting. It's time for war. So through the portal we teleport. Oh, hello, friend. Let's see. Yeah, let's move her to this position where it's a little bit defensible, and let's blast away. The flying dweemers are kind of nasty, actually. They do something stupid. Yeah, the monster breath. Area effect. And it's 21 death magic, which I don't have much resistance for. I would if I were undead. I feel like undead actually don't have a terribly difficult time against Dramer, because they have some ridiculous bonuses. They're immune to missile damage if you build a skeleton, which I guess makes sense. If you think about, okay, what does shooting an arrow do to a skeleton? It goes through the bones and out the other end. Big whoop. But it's such a ridiculous bonus for a game like this, because it's like, I mean, it basically makes any enemy that would have range units useless. I don't know. Like, skeletons are so strong. Skeletons and actually the zombies, although they're interesting. The zombies in the game are pure meat shield. Essentially, they don't really do like any kind of significant damage, but they're just tough cookies. They're hard to beat up. So. Let's see. I kind of want the wizard to be in the relative safety of just the place. Yeah. See, now he's on top of the forest. I'm gonna leave him there. Can he actually attack? He can. Ice arrow. Nice. It actually does quite a bit of damage. I think it's because of the silver weapons. That's my guess. Let's check. So he's got 25% spirit magic from that. Yeah, the spirit magic definitely helped, but not to mention ice arrow is a strong spell. So there's that. These I definitely need to be in the back and safe because honestly, like, they're expensive and they don't. Oh dear. That's what I want to avoid, actually. Well, let's see. Yeah, keep. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that siege units could actually attack flying units. That's really cool. It's good to know. Get the wizard in. I should have waited for those warriors, actually. Oops. Whatever, I'm getting impatient, and I see an opening, so I'm gonna take it. Yeah, you're done. You're toast. Boom. We'll get a level up? He will not. Okay. And you through the portal. I feel like this is... There's so many casters in this group that... So long as I can make sure that they're kind of in a generally safe spot, like on hillsides or mountain ranges or forest, I think they'll be okay. Settler is not going in until I feel really secure. How about you? Clarence! They sound like just idiots. Oh dear. See, this is not what I didn't want a cleric right up in the front, especially an unpromoted cleric. Oh man, she's probably going to get wrecked. Well, let's see what I can do. Maybe I can do enough damage to this thrower to take it out. So I think she can take the damage from one thrower. Oh, she leveled up too. Let's see. I think that's the way to go. Elemental, yeah. That's going to help her a bit. Is there any power of herbs? I'm not going to put that on her. That's an expensive one to maintain, and, I mean, we're still trying to save up gold. It's taken quite a while to get through all that, so... Okay, and he won't be ready to move till next turn, probably for the best. I want my, I hope this guy is, like, out in front and can kind of protect a bit. Doesn't look like it. If he crits, he'll kill him. But I haven't cast any spells. Oh wait, what? I think they have elemental resist pretty high actually. 45. Let's see, it's gonna reduce about 47% damage. I'm thinking, let's hit him with a fireball, soften him up, and then maybe the rat prince. No, maybe he can finish him off. So. Oh, it's because we already cast the blessing. Dang it. Well, maybe he'll crit. I hope he crits. Because if we have only one up, I think she can survive getting hit by one, but not two.
Ready to pillage.
It's not looking good. This is a really good one. Finishers, it essentially, so what it does is if a unit, I believe if its hotbar is yellow, it like doubles your damage on it. It's really good if you want to just like make your damage even more ridiculous. And it's especially good late game where you're going up against stuff where, you know, the point where a finisher would trigger is still like 400 hit points. You know, because you're fighting some kind of ridiculous huge ogre or something of that nature. So I prefer finishers actually over Forced March. Forced March I still feel is a really solid choice. Blade Wall, if you're really concerned about your hero staying alive, then maybe, but honestly, like, finishers is what we're going for. Especially at this point, he's got, look at all the different promotions I put on him. I think Bootstrap Bill, unless he gets really unlucky, like, and up against someone with ridiculous spirit or elemental damage, I think we're taking him straight on to the end of the game. I mean, look at this. That's like 25, 30 different little promotions and upgrades and all kinds of fun stuff. So I'm feeling pretty confident at this point that this character will be A-okay going forward in the future. We'll see how it goes. I'm probably completely wrong on that.
Settlers.